Arsenal has been an invaluable partner to TEKconn. They've really helped us meet our revenue goals, and they've helped us get over $30,000 a month in new MRR in a fairly short period of time. And we look forward to working with them in years to come. Steve Dike with TEKconn. I'm the CEO, and we've been with Arsenal just about 2.5 years. I heard about Arsenal through a friend of ours. It was another managed service provider in a different state. He had good results with your firm, so that's what decided for us to pick up the phone and give you guys a call. The thing that I thought Arsenal provided us that was really compelling was the flexibility in the different types of programs he had, whether it be a flat fee or a commission-based structure, which kind of gave us a little stake in the game, gave your representative a stake in the game as well. Things have been going great. We're consistently booking meetings and getting deals. Our relationship with Arsenal is great. We work hand in hand with the representative on a regular basis, almost on a daily basis, talking through different scenarios and coming up with different ideas on how to land appointments good deals. Seasoned representatives that know our industry and also know the common pain points with potential customers. Cold calling is absolutely not dead. It's an integral part of a multifaceted marketing program, but there definitely is value in getting an owner on the phone and walking through their pain points and setting up those meetings and addressing those pain points instantly. Yeah, the relationship with our representative has been great. They're open to feedback. We collaborate often on different campaigns, different pain points with different clients and industries. And it's really a collaborative process that's worked out well for us. Yeah, the quality of appointments and the quantity of appointments increase over time. It takes a few months to get ramped up to really kind of make those initial calls and establish those relationships. But over time, we've been more and more consistent with the number of appointments, the quality of appointments, and the size of the opportunities. Since engaging with Arsenal, we've amassed $29,000 per month of recurring revenue and over $350,000 in revenue overall. After closing our first deal, we were just ecstatic about the results. We've worked with other telemarketing firms in the past, gone through months of calls without anything tangible as a result. And it was really good having a feeling of, yes, we know what we're doing, they know what they're doing, and we're able to collaborate and close more deals together. Our biggest deal closed so far is a nonprofit deal. It's over $11,000 per month in recurring revenue. It was a fairly long sales cycle with several different calls to set that up for the initial discussion, and then the initial discussion took several more months to actually close the deal. That was definitely something that, number one, was a great opportunity. It was a 5 out of 5 match in terms of what we were looking for in demographic, size, industry. The revenue was a great boost for us as well, and it was a process that we've been able to repeat since then.
All right, so we just got word that a pretty big deal closed for my IT partner up in Manhattan, New York. This was an appointment that I originally set back at the end of July. I reached out to the executive director of a nonprofit, pretty good size. They have active users, 93 active users, 5 locations. So I actually caught her in the elevator leaving the office that day, and she said that she was looking to make a switch. So to call back the main line, ask for the executive assistant. So just closed today. We got signatures. Total MRR is $11,664.50.
Our current pipeline is consistently represented with 4 to 5 different opportunities, ranging anywhere with a total of $15,000 to $29,000. The process with our DDR for follow-ups typically involves the two of us having a conversation about where that proposal's at, and then determining who's the best to follow up the situation. As a business owner, sometimes I get bogged down and I use him to follow up with deals that I thought might have gone dead. And he does a very good job of following up and getting the details about where that proposal is and what the timeline is. Other times we decide it's easier for me to follow up. Yeah, prior to engaging with Arsenal, we were having trouble meeting our growth goals. We have fairly aggressive growth goals. And definitely within the last 6 to 8 months, we are on a pace with using Arsenal where we're going to actually exceed our goal for this year. 100% Arsenal's worth the cost. We've definitely seen the positive ROI more so than some of our other marketing and sales efforts. Bringing on Arsenal is much easier for us than bringing on an internal team because we know the representatives know the industry, they know the pain points, they've already been trained up on sales process that's effective, and the overhead of managing those people is a lot easier than hiring and managing people on an internal basis. At TEKconn, we chose to go with a revenue share program versus the flat rate. We feel that It's an equal incentivizer for both us as well as the representative calling in. They share in the profits and the effectiveness of the sales process as a whole, and that's worked out for both of us well. My expectation with Arsenal on a weekly basis is that we should get 1 to 2 appointments. Those appointments will be somewhat qualified, usually a 75% match of what our target market is, our industry, and the size of the company. And usually we would expect to see an 80% SAT rate on any of those meetings that have been set. Our future outlook for Arsenal and TEKconn is a continued relationship years into the future and possibly expanding the services that we have with current. We would 100% recommend Arsenal to other companies. For potential companies looking to partner with Arsenal, you have to understand several things. Cold calling isn't instantaneous. You're not going to be seeing appointments that first week. It has a lot to do with the quality of the list you provide the telemarketers so they can actually make use of that list. And the more information you can give them about what your target market is and what their profile is, the better job and the better results you're going to have long term. Yeah, working with Myles has just been an absolute joy. We definitely have grown to love working with him on a regular basis. Great relationship, great results, and we look forward to continuing that moving forward.